Hi guys, this is Sibylla Mirage. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. On this channel, we talk fine designer jewelry, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button because we need to discuss my newest addition to my fine designer jewelry collection, my Van Cleef & Arpels 5 Motif Alhambra bracelet. Shall we? Let's go. I had so many things on my agenda. I just did not even know how many things I had to take care of on Monday and Tuesday. My car had to be serviced. I had to get my tattoo removal appointment, which was all the way in Costa Mesa. I had to go all the way to Costa Mesa because I go to the place called Removery, but their Beverly Hills location is so trash. I cannot. They're so rude. It should look and feel like a medical office because it is, but here in Beverly Hills, it is so trashy. I just can't. I have to travel 50 miles away from my home just to go to a normal, respectful place because Removery is a chain. So I caught up with my favorite nurse there. Her name is Alex. I always go to her. She's so gentle. Also, it's almost that time of month, like literally hours away. So I got home and I just took the longest nap. I talked Alex into taking the nap with me, and he fell asleep in a second. He's like, "No, I just had black tea. I don't think I can sleep." And then he just started snoring. So we just woke up from our hibernation nap, and yeah, it was amazing. I'm literally catching up with you because I feel like I haven't seen you in a while and we're like friends, so I have to tell you what I'm doing. So we have been rewatching alien movies because during Christmas season we just love watching movies about space. So last weekend we watched Prometheus, and then Sunday we watched Prometheus 2, which is a different name, Alien something, but it's Prometheus 2. And tonight we're gonna watch Jake Gyllenhaal's Life. That one is also pretty good. Prometheus and Prometheus 2 is my #1 recommendation, but you have to watch the original Prometheus first, so the first part, to understand the second part. I am so excited because Alex just came back from Whole Foods. I have my fruit. I ordered cherries, apples, sumo oranges. They're my favorite. Every Christmas season, when they're in season, we get so many of them because Johnny, my doggy, loves those oranges, and they're not too sweet right now. They're gonna be sweeter closer to Christmas. And I have my extra sleepy tea with the bear in hibernation, just like me today. And I'm gonna have my tea and fruit and watch this movie because it just makes me feel, I don't know, so cozy watching something about space. Alien movies always make me somewhat, you know, they're suspenseful, so they do get my heart pumping, but at the same time, they make me feel so cozy on our little planet Earth, and knowing that there is a huge universe out there and so many galaxies, and it's just so interesting to let your mind wander sometimes. So anyways, that's pretty much what we're doing, and that's been our day. My entire schedule, my biological clock is so messed up during filming so much because I still haven't developed a perfect routine when I get to sleep through the night because I'm not the quickest editor. I try to be, and I try to cut corners where I can, but I still like to have my videos look good, you know. Anyway, so this bracelet, happy, okay, good. So this bracelet is not resized, and I don't think I'm gonna resize it, honestly. I enjoy it so much because I wear it on my right wrist. So my left wrist has a watch usually now. So a watch and some kind of a bracelet. So for my white gold guilloche bracelet, I did resize it and I removed 4 circles, 2 links versus 8 circles, 4 links from my diamond guilloche and from my onyx bracelet. So it's more loose and I loved it. So it's not perfectly symmetrical, but I really regretted resizing those bracelets to be so fitted. Somebody asked me in the comments to answer this question. So it really is a personal preference. For example, if you have diamond clovers in your 5 motif, you want it to be somewhat snug, not too snug. But if it is very loose, if you don't resize it, then the clovers will be flipping. and then you will have the snowflake pattern instead of the diamonds facing up. Now for the rest of the crystals like chalcedony or onyx or carnelian, it doesn't really matter how they rotate because they're the same. And the same goes for the guilloche motifs. I spoke to one of my essays a while ago, and he said that in Asian cultures, girls do not resize these bracelets. So these bracelets are really chunky on them, and that's just their preference because they like how it looks on the website, in the coffee table books, and that's how they wear their bracelets. Now here in the US, everybody is resizing their bracelets because it's more popular here, I guess. But I honestly love the look of a looser bracelet because when it falls down your wrist, like somewhere here, it is so gorgeous. I really like this placement. I really like when it falls down your arm a little bit and it looks just like on the website. I think it looks so gorgeous. I think they nailed the length. So there's no formula. You need to be able to put 1, 2 fingers in between your wrist and your bracelet. There's no such thing. So it's all about how you like it. So for example, the way I decided to resize my white guilloche bracelet more loose, it's because one of the essays in the boutique had her bracelet slightly bit looser, and my essay took that bracelet from her wrist in malachite, brought it to me so I could just put it on and look at it in a bracelet version versus the sizer. So when I put that malachite bracelet on, I was just sold on the size. I knew that I don't need to go any more snug, and I felt like I was gonna bring the rest of my bracelets and resize them bigger because this is the beauty of a 5 motif bracelet. You can always alter the size. Because for example, for me, I decided to sell my Justin Clou with diamonds and my love bracelet. By the way, my love bracelet is on a huge sale. My small love bracelet in rose gold in a size 18 is on a huge sale. It's in the description down below. Even though that size fits me, and it's a perfect bracelet because it was actually, they didn't have it. It was ordered for me from the warehouse. I paid for it and I waited for it, so it was never on the floor. Nobody ever touched it. It was strictly bought for me, and only I was the only owner of that bracelet because they were completely out. But when I changed my mind, I changed my mind for good. But with these bracelets, you never need to worry about it because they're adjustable, and that's just genius like that, because whenever you resize it, you get the lengths and then you can always add them in. Wearing jewelry is pretty much expressing yourself. I, for example, am a more carefree person, so I don't like anything too tight and too formal looking and too form-fitting. I just like a looser, more relaxed look. I feel better that way. I feel like I don't care. I feel like a rich daddy's girl. It's a syndrome I have if you're new and you don't know. So I have friends who have very rich parents. I used to have friends like that in Ukraine, and I always was wondering, oh my gosh, what it would feel like. What it would feel like if, you know, my dad got me jewelry or my parents got me some jewelry. I was just dreaming. Anyway, let me just show you my wrist candy. Let me know in the comments down below if you like where it falls, if you like how it looks, if you like how it flows, if you like the vibe that it emits because of how it sits on my wrist. I am actually obsessed. Guys, please give this video a like because trust me, this was a struggle. I really had to force myself to do this, and sometimes it's good practice because not everything in life comes easy, and sometimes you're tired, and sometimes you're exhausted, and sometimes it's that time of month and you need to go to work and you need to do things and you need to take care of your kids, your husband, whatever. And I strongly believe that I deserve a like today. So give this video a like. Thank you so very much for watching. If you found this video interesting, entertaining, or helpful, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys.